it posed a question and said, what's wrong with being positive all the time? And then that sound like what I said.
It does.
Anyways, it said, it's not that being cheerful is a bad thing. A positive attitude can be a gift to those around you, but it shouldn't take the place of listening thoughtfully to others' experiences. First of all, in none of this have I ever not listened thoughtfully, to people's feelings.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like whenever I listen to somebody who's having a hard time, I'm like, I really, I'm sorry that you're going through something like this. I wish nothing but the best for you. And, keep your head up, stay focused on what's good, but apparently that's me being toxic.
That's wild.
It is. 'Cause it's like, let me keep reading. Let me keep reading.
Yeah,
it says,
to go in.
As examples of positive responses that might quash a friend's ability to share their feelings, it said, look for the silver lining. Everything happens for a reason, and it could be worse. We're on the list. Okay, now it could be worse. It's definitely like on the list that I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, it's borderline.
It's like low.
That one's, yeah.
It's like real
you don't
low.
Use that
I said that one time and I was like, ooh, I shouldn't have done that. But because it's like, I don't care how worse it could be.
Right now.
Now. But anyways, it said instead, they suggest phrases that communicate a willingness to listen and to share life's difficult moments with the people you care about. Like, this is really hard. I'm thinking of you. Or I'm here for you, good or bad. But I just want to the only difference between those two is the fact that I'm saying something positive. I'm listening to you. I am thinking of you. But now I want you to let go of those feelings that you're having because you really can't change what's happening.
Yeah. And I mean, if this, right, what you just read, if that's what majority of these people think when they hear something like you just said, it sounds like they might not even try and understand what's really happening. Mm-hmm. Like if I could understand that if that's how that person really was, like if they really didn't listen to anything you said and was just like, suck it up.
Yeah.
But if you have someone that you genuinely trust or you're talking to them about it. So you have to have some kind of, trust with them.
Right.
You got to understand that when they did hear you and they're just trying to not only, say that I empathize with you, but also lift your spirit. So you're saying you want somebody to come in and say, oh yeah, I understand that, man. I hope you never get out of that.
That's how I feel like. I feel like people want you to sit and be depressed with them. Dang, girl, I can't believe that happened over and over again. Oh, I can't believe it. Dang, man, that sucks. That's what you want. If that's what you want, you better just tell me now because I'm leaving. Because I might say that a couple times, but I haven't fixed or given you any kind of hope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just don't share it with me because I'm the wrong one.
I feel like I might have known somebody.
Me.
I mean,
you used to look, babe. So, this is why it's so funny because this used to be me. I used to be on the other side. I didn't have a word for it, but I couldn't stand it when I would come. I would tell Trey something like, "Oh, I'm feeling really anxious or I'm nervous," and now I'm worrying about X, Y, Z, and he'd be like, "I mean, you need to focus on something else. You can't change that. And yes, your feelings are valid, but focus on something that you can control." And I'd be like, that is not what I want to hear. I'd be like, that's why I don't talk to him.
That's true.
That's why I don't tell him nothing. But now I understand a little bit more about it because my mindset controls my day. You know what I'm saying? If my mind is in a negative place, I'm in the trash for today, then my day gonna be trash. But if I'm thinking positive, even with all the things that come my way throughout the day or, life or whatever, if I have a positive attitude, then I should be able to make it, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I can when something comes my way at one point in time, I could be like, you know what? That was terrible. Throw that away. But, on this next thing, it's going to be good. It's got to be good. You know what I'm saying? I'm believing that it's going to turn around and it'll work out for the good. And even if it doesn't do that, then I still have the next thing. But people want you to be like, dang, girl. Ooh, that was terrible, girl. You should never do that again. You be like, I know, right? No. But, you know, some people want that kind of stuff. Sometimes on here, it said that sometimes we just need to say, yeah, me too, or that makes total sense. It's allowing someone to express something that's authentic, even if it's uncomfortable or even if it's hard to hear. And here's the thing. That one part where they said, that makes total sense. What if it doesn't make sense? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want a yes man, then just say that.
Only ask those people. Like, if you want somebody who's just going to say yes.
Yeah.
Or, you know, that's going to waddle in the mud with you, cry with you all day, and not come up with some sort of way to, you know, not everything can be solved in a day or at that, you know, at that moment, but at least shift a mind.
Yeah.
Like, at least some kind of mind shift to try and put you in a better position, a better space to make it through that night. Like, if you want to cry yourself to sleep all night and then wake up crying and do, like, I mean, there are people who, you know, they you know, they get off on being like that.
Yes, they do.
And I mean, I don't know. Y'all out there, maybe y'all can tell me. I personally don't think that that's healthy.
Thank you.
I don't believe that.
Thank
you. You just, I don't see how, you know, being in that state of mind for that, like, you know, that period of time, I don't see how that's healthy.